everybody? Today we're going to go over the pros of being in your single era. You find your purpose. You find out why you are here. You're able to tune into yourself. You're able to reflect a lot, have a lot of self-reflection, and you're able to discover your purpose and why God even brought you here to earth. Passion. Your passion is what sets your soul on fire when you do it. You also get closer to the Creator. My Creator is God, but whoever you look up to, whoever is your source, universe, to each his own. But I've recently, about a year into getting closer to God, I joined a church that I love. I've also started reading the Bible. I don't read it every day, but I read it frequently so I can keep my strength up, my willpower. You become a better version of yourself. And with that being said, I mean with self-love. You learn how to make time for you. You learn how to prioritize your wants and needs over others. When you pay it forward, you receive 10 times more, and it's like you shouldn't give to receive, but that's what happens automatically. When you give with a pure heart, God sees that, or your source sees that, and you receive 10 times more, tenfold. That's the way of life. That's why it's called paying it forward. Me time allows you to rejuvenate from work, your kids. Life can get heavy, for everyone. And me time is just so necessary, whether it's a bubble bath, you painting your nails or going to the nail shop, doing your favorite activity or hobby, watching a movie, watching a podcast, a blog, or reading a book. More family time. I don't know about you and if you have any children or family, but since I've been single, I've been able to invest so much more time into my son. He means the world to me, and right now he is 6 years old, and my presence means the world to him. His childhood is very crucial because we all only get one childhood, and he needs so much nourishment and time for me because he's at a growing stage. Right now he lost his 2 front teeth a couple months back, and now they're growing back. And just 2 days ago I went to a rental program and watched him sing, and he was so happy the entire time, smiling and staring at me the entire time he was singing. And it made me emotional. I teared up because it's the little things that count with our little ones. He called it mom-taging when we have our movie nights, when we have our movie times after school. And, recently I've started letting him sleep in my bed sometimes. It's just their younger years go by so fast, and I want to cherish those moments with him before it's too late. I'm starting to really love our bonding times because I had a great childhood, and I want to do everything to make sure that my son has a great childhood and don't lack for anything. And I've also recently been teaching him about God. I just dedicated him a few weeks back to God, and he has a Bible, a kid's Bible, and so we read it every other night because he has a lot of questions on how did he get here, how is everything created. And I wish I had that more in my life. I wish I had a little bit more guidance with God in my life as a child. So I want to give that to my son so he'll at least know. And when he gets older, he's going to determine how he's going to live. But I want to make sure that he has that knowledge about God, that fear for God. Because to me, people that has fear for God, they live with morals. They think before they do things more of the time. They have a conscience. And so it's just very important for me to give that time into my son and let him know that he's very important to me and he's loved. Because there's too many kids out here that, you know, don't feel loved or doesn't know that they're loved. So I'm finding the joy in little play dates with my son, like taking him to the science center or the magic house. And I'm going to get him to the city museum too. I'm going to get him probably this weekend because, you know, those things matter to me. I feel like I'm shaping him up into the man that he's going to be when he gets older. So these times are very important. So my singlehood has provided me with more time for him, to love on him and him to love on me, because he loved his mommy. And I wouldn't change that for the world. You have the option to become whole and attract the whole person. What I mean by become whole is everything that you look for in another person, that you want another person to give you, you find within yourself. You find joy, you find peace, you find love, and anything else. I didn't know my self-worth, so I let men treat me any kind of way. I did anything to keep them. And that didn't do nothing but tear me down more and more and allow men to take advantage of me, because I've learned that men will only do what you allow. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, there's nothing wrong with being single. You know, it's not forever. It's not going to last all your life. You're not going to die single unless you want to, unless you never learn from your mistakes. But don't believe the hype from the world. It's so many people that are tolerating too much disrespect just to say they have somebody. It's so many people that are very unhappy in their relationships. There's so many divorces happening, you know, because of people marrying for the wrong reasons. You know, people not allowing God to send the right people in their life. People moving in their own will. So, you know, the single time is very necessary. Being in your single era is a blessing, because when God sends you your person, you want to be ready. You don't want to feel like, I wasn't ready for this person. I fumbled this person. I'm not good enough. You don't want to feel like that. You want to become your best version of yourself. So when your best version of a man comes, you'll know exactly what to do. And you both will love each other unconditionally, because you both love yourselves first. Thank you so much for watching.